Hey guys, welcome back to Mike's DVDs and Blu-ray collection. Today is a good episode. I got some more movies to show you. I got some new movies in. Got some more of the collection to show you guys. First, I want to show you 1957's Throne of Blood, Akira Kurosawa's. This is a Criterion Blu-ray, one of my favorite movies. It's an action-packed samurai epic, kind of in the Shakespeare vein. Epic, awesome. Next up, I got another Criterion Blu-ray release of Akiru, also from Akira Kurosawa, which is one of the reasons why I love film. I first saw Rashomon back in probably 1990. Saw it on TV, and it was the first time I ever saw a foreign language movie, let alone just, sit there and watched it. My eyes opened to cinema. I mean, something went off in my head and it just opened doors. Charlie Chaplin, Akira Kurosawa, and the Marx Brothers, of all people, really opened the doors to all the cinema of the world, of all the decades from the beginning to currently. They opened the doors, and master craftsmen of the film. And speaking of master craftsmen, next up is a Criterion Blu-ray release of Orson Welles' The Magnificent Ambersons. I don't have to tell you that this movie took from Orson Welles and edited and cut down by as much as an hour, 45 minutes. But what's left on there is it's an epic movie. This is the second movie after he made Citizen Kane, and it was going to be great, and Orson Welles got sent off to Brazil to shoot a new project, and in the meantime RKO, the studio, were he was making them nervous. He was the new hot shot, and he was shaking stuff up in Hollywood and RKO, so they went ahead and edited his movie without him knowing about it, without his hands or anything on it, and they released it at 88 minutes, and it was going to be like a 2-hour and 10-minute movie, 2-hour, 5-minute movie, and it got severely cut. Miraculously, it survived, and it's a great movie, but I often wonder what it could have been like without the severe cuts to it. But it's one of life's mysteries, and maybe a print will turn up one day, and we'll be able to see the full film. Next up is a movie from the 50s, Birkin Lance. It's from 20th Century Fox. Spencer Tracy, Robert Wagner, Richard Widmark. It's a big movie, big Western movie, range wars, stuff like that. I got this recently. I'm going to check it out soon. And finally, guys, something I've really wanted for a long time, the Preston Sturges Filmmaker Collection from Paramount Studio. And Preston Sturges was a writer-director in Hollywood from the 30s, 40s, 50s. And he was a genius. He started off in the 30s writing for a lot of directors and studios. He was a writer. He started teaming up, and I believe in 1940 he directed his first movie. Christmas in July and The Great McGinty was his first movies. Followed up by epic classic movies such as Sullivan's Travels, the hilarious Palm Beach Story. We got Hail the Conquering Hero, The Lady's Eve, and so on. He even made a serious movie called The Great Moment. It was about anesthesia, the guy that made anesthesia. So he was a genius. He was one of those geniuses, and he just kind of. What reminds me of Preston Sturges in current Hollywood. John Hughes. He reminds me a lot because he's a writer, director, and when you see a John Hughes movie, a good one, you kind of know that's John Hughes, and it's got his print on it. It's got his tape. You know, when you see a Preston Sturges movie, you know it's Preston Sturges, and it's good. It's like a great meal. So it's like it reminds me a lot of John Hughes. I mean, for some reason, I don't know. Some of the '80s, early part of the '90s, John Hughes. You know what I'm talking about? Where he had hit that peak where everything he was doing was really good, pretty classic. It's kind of like what was going on here in the '40s. He was just making one after another classic movie. So, but tell me what you think. I mean, if you disagree, if you see any similarities, maybe it's just the fact that he's a writer-director in the comedy vein. But, I mean, John Hughes doesn't get a lot of kudos. I mean, I think they're starting to discover John Hughes and some of the movies and some of his writing and how it influenced comedy films in the 80s, especially. So anyways, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up, comment, and I've started this series and I'm just kind of driving along. So not sure where I'm gonna go with this. It could get better, could get worse. I don't know, but I'm just putting my feet in the water and see what happens. So right now, showing off my collection and talking a little bit about film. So you guys got any ideals? Shoot them out to me, because I like hearing ideals and comments. So anyway, guys, enough of my rambling. Mike, until next time, I'm out. I'll see you later.